Hello and welcome everyone to India Global Forum 2023 here in the UAE. I'm Edie Lush.
And I'm Mark Barton. We are thrilled, yes, we're thrilled to be back here in Dubai hosting this third annual event, which of course has its expanded Middle East and Africa program. And don't forget, we are streaming live on the IGF website, aren't we?
Absolutely, all around the world. And we have got 3 days of spectacular content for you, including today's forum, as well as tomorrow's Founders and Funders program, Young Changemakers Forum, and the Climate and Business Forum, which I'll be hosting here on the stage on Wednesday.
Yeah, we are keeping you busy, and as if that wasn't enough, IGF Studio, it's back tomorrow and Wednesday. Live broadcast conversations hosted by Laura Buckwell and yours truly. We've also got the Women In Forum hosted by Laura. I'm excited. How's that adrenaline?
Yep, it is absolutely pumping. And just to throw into the mix, we've got lots of IGF dialogues for you across these 3 days. It's a spectacular, jam-packed few days
It is a veritable feast. We are unleashing ambitions and exploring limitless possibilities. And also, Edie and I are here to pose those tough questions which sometimes make you squirm, such as 70-hour work week or 3-day work week? Which one are you?
Well, if I'm honest and I say what I'd really like, I gotta say the 3-day. But in reality, I mean, I can dream, right?
You're
about
working
the 3 days.
towards it.
It was squad goals, Mark, squad goals. So work hours aside, IGF, as we know, brings together the most innovative, the most inquisitive, and the most impactful change makers to help solve the world's biggest problems.
Yeah, and our focus is on 4 big themes: climate sustainability, technology and innovation, inclusivity, and trade.
Yep. We are a platform for the most innovative and prestigious change makers to set the agenda. We've got plenty of those here in the room for you today. I see one of them now, His Excellency Omar Al-Alama, Minister of State for Artificial Intelligence here in the UAE.
Yeah, lots of AI chat, and from business, from finance, we're speaking to the Honourable Nirmala Sitharaman, the Finance Minister of India, and the CEO of Paytm, Vijay Shekhar Sharma, who you'll be chatting to.
Absolutely. We've also got spiritual guidance for you, Mark. I know you're waiting for that. His Grace Gaur Gopal Das will be with us, expanding on his thoughts on conscious leadership.
Breathe. And IGF isn't just about these 3 big annual events here in London and, of course, in New Delhi as well. It's a gateway for business and for governments.
Exactly. We are bringing you extraordinary things. And speaking of extraordinary things, it gives me enormous pleasure to welcome here to the stage the founder and chair of India Global Forum. Please welcome Manoj Ladwa. How are you? Good to see you.
Thank you very much, Edie and Mark, and great to have you back on the India Global Forum stage. My friend, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, not so long ago, Prime Minister Modi said that this is not an era of war, but it is one of dialogue and diplomacy. And I'm sure everybody in this room will agree. But friends, where Prime Minister Modi's words end is surely a cue, indeed an obligation, for peace-loving people around the world to come together and to reclaim and redefine what our future generations will judge us on. At India Global Forum, we are clear. We are clear that these times must not be remembered for territorial conquest, nor for the victory of those who seek to gain global influence through fear or force. Friends, this is an era of ambitions. Yes, of ambitions of the young to unlock the power of innovation, ambitions of nations previously left behind to move forward with dignity and with purpose, and ambitions for true global partnerships that are defined by fairness, by respect, and by enterprise. We are at a unique moment in history. We have the opportunity to harness talent and technology to address the most pressing issues of today. Be it economic growth, food security, health, education, poverty alleviation, and indeed, and of course, climate change. Almost in a blink of an eye, humankind now possesses the technology to connect, strengthen, and advance our lives in ways we would have never, ever imagined before. And over the course of the coming days in this forum, we will seek to explore how we can forge new partnerships that will serve as a catalyst for addressing these challenges. I was asked a few days ago why we expanded our remit this year to the wider Middle East and Africa. The answer is simple. With India's growing dependability as a trusted global partner, its expertise in digital innovation, and of course, enterprise, the Middle East's financial might and geographic position as a gateway between the East and the West, and the diversity, scale, and untapped human capital of Africa's markets. There is every reason to work together to achieve our common goals of bringing about sustainable and rapid economic prosperity. Or to put it another way, what reason could there possibly be not to work together? India Global Forum, along with our partners here in the UAE, such as the World Government Summit Organization, are going that extra mile as catalysts for change. Here, I believe we can all draw inspiration from the UAE's guiding principles as envisaged by their highnesses. If I may, refer to the fourth principle, and one that serves as a North Star for us. That principle is, the main future driver of growth is human capital. That main future driver of growth is human capital. And how right that is. Nearly 50% of the UAE's population is between the ages of 15 and 35. By 2030, young Africans are expected to constitute 42% of global youth. And the median age in India is 28 years, making it one of the youngest in the world. Surely this demographic, regional dividend is waiting to be untapped. The young of India, the Middle East and Africa have now a head start on the future. Friends, we only need to make it happen now. And we owe it to them to make things happen faster and better than ever before. So let me conclude with an African proverb. Do not stand in a place of danger, trusting in miracles. We have, in these most dangerous times, a lot of work ahead to build those partnerships and to unleash those ambitions. Standing still, waiting for miracles, is not an option. Friends, with these words, I welcome you to this, our third edition of India Global Forum, here in this beautiful golden city of Dubai. My sincere thanks to all of you for your participation. Happy deliberations and discussions over the next few days. I thank you and welcome once again.